Jigglypuff, but apparently it does. He recently entered Bought Me as like a different tag.
Okay.
It was like the name of like a town or something. It's weird, but yeah, Onisser is really good. Formerly my teammate, we teamed for a little bit, did pretty well, but has gone on to bigger and better things as he should, because sometimes he kind of carried me. And Souroush is definitely a teammate to fit that, just as he gets that slick rest. And did they take a lead? Oh man, yo, Inky is in this. Maybe. Ooh. So that was decent coverage.
So here we are again with the underdog team taking a lead. This is like our third set in a row where the underdog team starts out with a lead.
And will generally lose. But it's a start. Oh, that was so good by Abu. Yep. Not only back airing the Fox for a KO, but then also having the recognition to realize Souroush was above him, gets that up air. And Jigs dies to another Jigs up air at a fairly low %. So like that's a good option right there.
And day one puff tech.
Absolument. With the Nudiai. All right, so I'm actually surprised that Abu and KJH aren't going in more. It almost seems like they're kind of trying to get Onisser and Souroush to take a lead just so they can get comfortable. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that's the new meta. Because again, there's levels on levels. When you think you understand one play level, there's even more. And troubling edge guarding Souroush. Souroush is at a high enough %. Most stray hits are gonna. Well now, oh, nice by Onisser. Oh my goodness, such a good back air from Souroush. Once again, excellent recognition. He's probably going to die soon, but he certainly has done quite a bit with this stock. And Prince Abu is also at 3 stocks as well. KJH is only at 1 stock, so he's been throwing them away, needless to say. And that should be the end of Souroush. Stocks are tied. Momentum is probably, oh, that was a super duper bad. He makes it back, but that was a pretty bad up air. I don't know what he was going for. He does manage to make it back. So stocks are tied up again. And Souroush takes out KJH. So KJH is definitely going to take that stock. When there's a will, there's a way.
It's a very solid lead, and they've kept it throughout the entire game. Let's see if they can close it out.
See, the thing is, this is actually kind of like a match. Probably, of any top players, this is probably the match that Onisser and Souroush wanted. That's going to probably be it.
Very solid edge guard. Totally worth that stock.
Oh. Nice. Okay.
Oh, dude, that was kind of your teammate.
Souroush, what a douche. So Onisser is really good against Puff. He's of the school that Voorhees is, and Voorhees is also a monster against Puff. And so the fact that he did well against Puff, I'm not surprised at. I don't know too much about Souroush, but obviously he's pretty good against Fox. So that was a really good, lucky break for them getting this team. As long as they keep on putting on the pressure, and as long as the other players don't adapt too hard to their playstyle, they could realistically take this set. And right now they're playing this 2v1 super smart.
Yeah, they're just playing safe, racking up the damage, and Fox is eventually going to get it. Somebody's going to get back. Exactly.
Well, yeah. What they were trying to do, I'm pretty sure, was Onisser was building up damage with lasers, and then Souroush would go in because the Puff Ditto is a lot of chip damage, right?
Yep.
It's like neither of them really can dominate the other. So stray hits are pretty common. Yeah. Where do you think they're going to go?
Man, if it stay the same character, I really don't know. It comes down to personal preference between KJH and Abu. I don't know what the personal preference is.
That's true.
I mean, my first guess is Stadium because Foxes just love taking players to Stadium. Oh, but they're just running it back.
Yeah, the run back to FD. I don't know how good this is, but obviously they feel like they were shorted. I think that's a correct assumption by KJH. He kind of got done dirty because right now he's really trying to stay on him. Good shine out of shield from Onisser. Tries to help his teammate, successfully gets over there. Onisser is actually pretty new to the game, especially for someone who's gotten so good.
Yeah, he's actually really young. He was a lot younger than I thought he was.
He's like 16 or 17.
Yeah.
He was 16 like a few months ago. I don't know if he had a birthday.
Okay.
All right,
guys.
So
I'm heading off to my Smash 4 doubles match. It was a pleasure commentating with you, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Good luck today.
Thanks, man. All right, so back on the solo comm. Here we have Okay, so Onisser's probably dead. No way he's coming back from that unless Souroush helps him. And Souroush, for helping him, is getting chastised. He might go off the stage. This might be it. Wow. So right now, things are actually pretty even, just like they were the first game. So if you want to really nitpick, it is kind of in Abu and KJH's favor, especially now. They do have that one stock lead. One stock is not a lead, of course. Never forget. Never forget. This is Melee. In Melee, anything can happen. As long as there's a will, there's a way. And just like that, boom. We have a lead. We have a lead that came out of nowhere because Melee is crazy. Pretty much. Oh, that's not murder. But it's damn close, and that's going to be not quite it for Souroush. Good DI. But bad DI from Onisser. And he does make it back, though. He does make it back. And he tries to get the KJH, get the chase on KJH. My words are eluding me. So right now, man, I keep saying that, but currently we have a good lead. It was just completely demolished, but we did have a good lead. Right now it's even. The stock distribution is a little different, but the stocks are even. If they can keep getting KJH when he's slipping. Oh, that's big. Bad punish from KJH, too. He just had to ride it out, and for that, he will get punished. Right now, they have a stock lead. They can't afford to lose it, too. Wow, that was a weird grab. KJH and Abu could easily close this out. We all know that they've been in high-pressure situations before. It's definitely not beyond them, but that rest is huge. That rest is absolutely massive. 2v1ing a Fox, it's not as easy and straightforward as a Puff. As a Puff, you can kind of just camp, but it's pretty solid nonetheless, and they are not... That was a really good jab. I'm sorry, I had to tense up for that. I wasn't ready. Oh, no! This could be big. He's getting a combo. It's big. It's huge. All right, he uses the Firefox to get back. And he will take that to the bank. Oh, no. Could KJH make it back? This is big. This would be a massive upset if this were to happen. Winner's quarters, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the real sets happen. So we see KJH kind of struggling in teams. And is that it? That's it. They take the set. Yo, Seth. Seth, I'm so glad.